Hi, Scorpios. Welcome to Masterful Divine Feminine 333. I am so happy you are here. We are going to look at what 2025 has in store for you for the first quarter. So, January, February, March, and April's been coming through for the other readings, so the other zodiac. So, we'll see. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. If the messages in this reading resonates with you, please do like and subscribe. Um, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We are reading for a collective, so not every message is going to resonate with you. Definitely do not force it to fit. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can find my link in the About Me section, and you can book a personal with me online at my website, masterfuldivinefeminine333.com. Oh, by the way, we got the 9 of Cups. Wow, Scorpio. The Emperor. Let's see. The wow. The 5 of Cups. Oh my God, I just completely drew a blank there. Wow. The Empress, interesting. So we have counterpart energy. Wow, that's interesting. Let's see what else we got for you, Scorpio. Some of you may be dealing with a water sign or recently separated from a water sign. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups. So there's a lot happening right now. There's a lot of new beginnings for you, Scorpio, especially after possibly walking from a twin flame. I think that if you are watching this reading, you more than likely may resonate with the twin flame journey. That is what I'm picking up on heavily. Yeah, for some, I'm actually getting that you probably resonated more with the divine masculine role, but you can also be the divine feminine. Either way, there's been a separation in your connection, and you the separation could have happened, the disconnect or the walking away from each other could have happened about 2 years ago, I'm getting, for some of you. And I think this year in 2025, you are realizing that there's so many new beginnings for you, and you're finally like putting all of the frustration and all the drama behind you. Like, it didn't work, and now I'm just ready to step into my truth, right? With the Ace of Swords, mental clarity. Yeah, it's like you're getting, your mind is so much sharper. I feel like the next 3 months you're going to be rethinking a lot about your home structure, where you work, even kind of also thinking about that possible twin flame connection or soulmate connection, whatever the connection was that you left. You're going to be thinking about it in a new way. Like, you're finally going to be seeing the lessons that it was meant to teach you and how you've learned from them. So I see you thinking differently. I see you thinking differently, intentionally, within the first 3 months. I see you loving on yourself a lot more with the Queen of Cups. I see you being more compassionate with yourself, more caring to your children, more receptive to people's opinions, right? I feel like you were probably a little bit more closed off in the past, especially when you were in that connection that wasn't serving you. But now I see that, like, the next 3 months, it's like, okay, you know what? Let me give the people around me an opportunity to, I'm hearing show up for me, but what I initially was thinking was allow them to help you, you know? Allow them to help you, like you realizing that you don't have to keep your guards up and do everything yourself. I see that you're allowing for help and guidance to come through to you. Help from friends, family, sisters, and like spiritual guidance as well. The Hanged Man. Yep. You're taking a moment to like, yeah, change perspective, right? So earlier I said that with that mental clarity, you're rethinking the connection that you recently left. You're rethinking a lot about life. You're changing your perspective. You're possibly even like understanding like how to properly practice gratitude. And it's more than just being appreciative of something. So I think that's really amazing for you, Scorpio. Wow. So let's just see what else comes through for you. Temperance, balance. Scorpio, feels like you're coming into the light, like you're coming into the light of your truth, and you're going to be balancing out your life in so many ways. And I see that the next 3 months is when you're really going to put into action new ways of thinking, and you're going to see positive outcomes for the remainder of the year. Yep. Temperance, purpose, finding meaning, being sensible, like no more rash decisions, no more decisions that you that are just out of like a reaction to something that happened. Like you're thinking, you're taking your time to stop, to pause, to think, to gain new insight, to gain new perspective before you act. And I feel like that's something that you struggled to do in the past. Yeah, with the Hierophant here, Taurus energy, you're definitely becoming a lot more grounded, a lot more stable, right? Earth energy. So that's wonderful. You may have Taurus placements in your chart, and you may confuse some people with your new behavior, with your new way of being and doing and thinking. It may cause a shakeup, especially within that past connection that you were in. Like they're probably still rather toxic, and then like are still going to be like very much expecting you to still give to them in the way that you used to still playing into their mind games and their fuckery, I'm hearing. And you're like, no. And even though you're going to be like calm, cool, and collected, it's still going to cause a tower moment with them because they're so not used to being calm, cool, and collected. So that's cool. Let's see what else is going on with you in this first quarter. Death, yeah, a complete rebirth, a complete rebirth of cycles that no longer serve you. Like you're choosing to change, you're choosing to transform, you're choosing to transition. Let's see, the Hermit. And I think for sure the next 3 months you're going to go inwards, you're going to do some soul searching, you're possibly going to go through another spiritual awakening, but I don't see it to be as traumatic as the previous ones you've gone through. You're going to have a much better handle and understanding of what's going on. Again, another earth sign energy. So Scorpio, you are a fixed sign, but I also see you adapting some of the earth energy from the like from Cancer, Virgo, Capricorn. I definitely think you may have Taurus or Capricorn placements in your chart. Gemini, yeah, you're done. You're saying goodbye to all of the betrayal with the Ten of Swords here, all the neglect, all the failure, all the pain, the heartbreak you've experienced. I'm hearing labor pain for some of you, like really, yeah, you're taking time. You're taking time for you. You're taking time to actually rethink, and that's so imperative for how you're going to deal with situations to come. Like you're having a full glow up mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially. I think you're walking away from sneaky, manipulative behavior. Yep. Queen of Pentacles. And channeling a lot more energy into grounding yourself financially, making Practical financial decisions. So that's also great, Scorpio. We have the full, yeah, making practical. So for some of the connections that you were in that were kind of like always Capricorn as well, right? So for some of those connections that you were in where they were, the people were like greedy and you were probably finding to be giving up more than you had, you're like, no more, no more. These pentacles are mine and I am holding on to them. I am regrowing my financial abundance, right? Like that is a major focus for you. I see, so Capricorns, and we're in Capricorn season right now. So I actually think that this is something that you already have like made. If you have New Year's resolutions per se, I think it's something you've already put at the top of your list, like watching your money grow. Wow. So yeah, if this reading resonates with you, please do like, comment, share. Let me know what you think in the comments. Something else just flew out there. Page of Swords. Yeah. Releasing. Releasing and wanting to learn new things, wanting to understand new things, right? You may like be interested in learning like another language or new culture, new religion. But I see it too, like you just want to understand like why people think the way they think and why people do the things they do, and not to judge them or to use it against them, but to like be able to navigate relationships in a much healthier way. Yeah. Wow. Especially with that Emperor energy that came out earlier. And I said, I think that some of you may be in your Emperor energy where you could probably find yourself in like leadership positions, but you had a hard time communicating effectively with people because one, you may have been in like more of a like unawakened emperor. So you had all the skills, but you weren't using them in the best way possible. But now you're really like and then the Empress came out too, right? Now you're finding that happy medium between both energies. So Ace of Cups, yeah, it's like there's a lot of love that I think that you have been outpouring, family, friends, associates, all of the above. And it's like, yeah, no, I'm filling up my hand. I am, these next 3 months in 2025, I am intentional about filling up my cup of love, and everyone else will get the overflow. Let's see what else we got for you here. Sorry for the shaking. You guys are shaking things up. Let's see what else we got. Two of Pentacles. So there's some sort of, well, yeah, no, I don't think you're undecided about anything. I think you're just now like, okay, like now that like I'm so focused on me and healing myself and taking care of myself and loving myself, like you still have other responsibilities. So you may have children, a full-time career, etc. And so now you're just like trying to balance it too. It's been so long that you've been neglecting yourself that like you put everything else ahead of you. And so now it's about just making the space and the time for your self-improvement. I'm not going to take those. It was a bit too many. But I also did see the devil card. So I will definitely say that like, yeah, what's your desire to possibly hook up with this person from your past that you've been doing such a great job at moving on from. That's all. That's all I'm going to say about that. Yeah, Two of Swords, right? So it may come up again. It may come up here. I'm getting sometime in February where there may be an opportunity for you to be with someone intimately. It could be someone from your past. It can just be someone you just met. Whatever the case may be, use your best discernment, right? Like, is this in your highest good? Ask yourself that. Is this is this aligned with you seeking renewal with yourself? Ask yourself that before making decisions. King of Pentacles, right? Is this Like, be methodical with it. Is this responsible? Is this productive? Right? Is this productive? Is this productive? Is this aligned with what I'm doing, with my intent? Let's see what else we got for you. The Magician, right? You're realizing how much of a master creator you are, and it's so amazing because clarity keeps coming up. Clarity, like, that's a big message for you, Scorpio. Like, the more clarity you have, you're focused on having clarity. It's like so many things are coming out of that, right? Like, you're seeing like how creative you are. You're creating new things. You're seeing how quick like your manifestations are coming through. You're seeing the power that you have. Your self-confidence is increasing. And I think you, again, with that number one here being the first month of the year, I think that like you're realizing that you can use this opportunity, use this year to start over. And I typically don't like saying start over, but that's what I'm getting for you. Yeah, so that Ace of Wands definitely wanted to come out, the Chariot, and the Five of Wands. Yeah, I'm getting that if you were to meet someone and get into a new connection with someone, you may think that it's the right direction, but there's going to be some obstacles and arguments. And what I'm getting is that now may not be the time. Now may not be the time for you to fully commit. If you can maybe hold off a little bit, like you should still be able to like talk to this person, but now may not be the time to fully invest, because I think you have a way about you. It's like when you meet someone, you fully invest right away. That may resonate with some of you, that may not resonate with others of you. But the guy just saying that maybe, right? So we have the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, and we have the Star. Maybe just take some time. Maybe just allow this connection to work for you, and maybe hold off on sex for a little bit. Because it's not that it's not a positive outcome. There's definitely a positive outcome. It could be with the new person. It could be with just another situation. But let put in the work. Put in the work. I see that by August, Virgo season, you can definitely be in a new connection with someone. Maybe even a fire sign. All right, Scorpio. Any more messages from Tarot? Justice, yeah. Balance is coming in for you, right? Truth and balance is coming in for you. You're going to take the time to meditate and seek that mental clarity. You're putting in the work to understand why it is that people think the way they think. You're getting better at communicating with people. Your listening skills are improving, right? You're just becoming a better person. So be patient with yourself these next 3 months. Change is here and change is coming. Now, at this point, I do want to pull in some twin flame messages because, again, I know some of you may want it, some of you will not. The counterpart cards came out early in your reading. Also, with this number 11 here, I was like, oh yeah, there's definitely some twin flame energy here. So for those of you that are interested, I'm going to pull a few love messages from someone you may possibly your counterpart. I do think you're in separation. I do think you've done a considerable, what is the word? Considerable amount of healing. I do like to be nosy sometimes, and this deck is all over the place. So let's get some love messages from your twin. Where have you been? No, I'm not going to sing. Kind of want to, though. I miss the feeling of your body on mine. Yeah, that Ace of Wands energy was coming through heavy, right? Even when I was trying to put the cards back, it was like, yeah, no, we got something to say. The sexual chemistry is great. Really good. But that's why, like, when it came up and I was like, hey, be cautious, right? Because it's not going to end well. Right? I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just advising that you may really want to reconsider. You really may want to reconsider sleeping with the person again at this time. Later on, we will check in and we'll see where things are at, but it's not advised. Definitely not this month, definitely not February. I miss you more and more every day. Yeah, so your absence, they're feeling it, and they miss you and you miss them for sure. And then I got here. I am coming in to show you a better version of me. So, we know that if this is a true twin flame journey, then you can expect that. You can expect that the more that you heal and detach, that this person is also going to heal, and they're going to come in with a better version of themselves. So let's see. They miss, I miss us, so they miss your connection, and you're the best thing that happened to me. Because while you're separated, you're helping them heal. They're helping you heal. And they definitely reflect a lot about the conversations. I love you more than I let on. Right? Let's see if we can get a few more messages. Even though you're not with me, my love for you grows every day. I just want to hear your voice. So some of you may have this person blocked, or you're not taking their calls. You could have blocked them on social media. They're missing you, even if they're not saying it. And you see, so that's the problem. That's a problem right there, is like they're still not in a place where they can communicate with you directly. Like we're channeling them through the cards, but they need to be telling you this. And until they are aligned with you, yeah, be careful about taking them back at this time. You're my everything. And then at the bottom of the deck, I can't keep pretending that I'm okay without you. So this person may be in a relationship right now. They're not happy, which I think you already knew. You may like to fool yourself sometimes and think that they are happy, but you know they're not. You are my everything, and I'm running because I don't think I deserve you. Typical divine masculine energy. Let's see. Any more messages? I really fumbled you and I'm paying the price. Yeah, they know. And listen, honey, your glow up is about to be spectacular. I can't imagine a life without you. Wow. You know what? I'm going to get one more, and then I'm just going to go into the Twin Flame Oracle deck. And we can see what we can expect from this person. They are just a distraction. We knew that, right? We said they're not happy with that person. You're everything I want and need. That message keeps coming through. The flashbacks I have about us are intense, especially those sexual exchanges or anything really. But that person may try to hit you up for some, literally just for some. Not that they don't love you, they're just not, they're not quite ready yet. But let's get that twin flame oracle and see. See what, you know. But what I like is that I know you're not focused on what's to come from them in the next 3 months. So yeah, I get if you don't care to see this part of the message, but for those of you that are interested, because you're so focused on yourself, but we're here, let's do it. Well, that flipped out. Did a 360. Yes, the answer to your question is yes. So if you were asking, is this person going to call me for, I don't know, my birthday or my child's birthday on our anniversary, or whatever the question was, the answer to your question is yes. And at the bottom of the deck, we have fresh start. We also have release, fifth dimension, and runner, right? So you're definitely dealing with a counterpart here. You are connecting in the 5D, which is also a very helpful place to use as a tool to help your masculine or your counterpart on this journey is to connect in the 5D, send them healing energy. Yeah, make sure you're balanced and you're releasing. It could be a lot, but they say it's worth it because your counterpart is made perfectly for you. And I read somewhere, at first I used to like resonate with the message, your counterpart is just meant to awaken you spiritually, right? That was it. Because obviously, like sometimes this journey is just too much. It's like there's just no way we're gonna be together. But then I came across a reading not too long ago, and it says, "Yeah, no. If you believe that, then you're wrong because this person was made for you. This is your other half, and you are destined to be together." Now, I do believe that we are destined to be with our counterpart, but we have to do the required work to get there. And the trick is that we're not supposed to be doing the work for the connection, we're doing the work for ourselves. It's just a lot, girl, I know, or guy, or they, whatever you identify as. Vibration, yeah. So keeping your vibration high, energy and positivity, raise your vibration to attract what you deserve. So very important. Just a reminder for you to keep doing that. An outcome, results, conclusion, ending, you will get a resolution, right? So you see how outcome came out after that vibration card. Yeah, keep your vibration high, and there's going to be some beautiful outcomes coming for you, Scorpios. What a great reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Before we leave, I want to get you an angel whisper card. So this is a nice message to take with you, especially if you see this number throughout your day. It's a good reminder. Let's see, that you are exactly where you need to be. And you got 9/11. With 9/11, some of you may actually know someone who's a victim of 9/11. That day could be very significant to you. I mean, it's significant to all of us, but for you in a more personal way. 9/11 is courage. A doorway has opened for you, and while apprehension may be felt, allow courage to flow in as you put your best foot forward. You are being encouraged to let curiosity lead you and know that the divine has your back. I allow courage to prevail as curiosity leads me through new doors. This year is all about you being courageous enough to change the way you've thought about everything in your life, to venture into new directions. I'm getting to communicate differently, right? To show up differently. So, great reading, Scorpios. Again, if it resonated with you, please do like and subscribe. If you want a personal reading, if you want to just chat, feel free to leave a comment. And if you want a personal reading, you can definitely check out my website. I'll definitely come back and do another reading for you at some point, maybe after this quarter reading. But if I feel guided to, which I feel like I'm ready to do a part two, it's like the plot thickens. Yeah. You're actually the first zodiac that I've felt like I'm ready to do another reading, like almost after. So I think we will. Yeah. So again, thank you for watching and happy journeying, and we will chat soon.